got this though, because I was telling you I wanted to try and make a video. I've got the striker here that you gave me. But I made some char cloth last year.
All right, just lay it over here. Leave that there. Whoop. Went out, man.
That char cloth might have moisture in it. It might not take a spark good.
Yeah, but I keep mine and stuff like that. Come on, bend over. Bend the other way, dang it. Yeah, you didn't cook it long enough or something. It bounces off and then it tries to catch, but then it...
Well, I'll just have to try it again. You know what I'm saying?
For some reason it goes out.
Well, and I mean, it is 100% cotton, but I made that out of like some old pants, so it might be too heavy, you know.
Seems like I can't get the dang part to go where I want it.
Well, like I said, that was my first attempt to even make char cloth, so I may not have let it sit in there long enough.
Well, what you do, you leave it in there over the fire as long as there's smoke coming out of the hole. When the smoke quits, then that's when you take it off.
Well, yeah, that's what I did, but maybe I just...
Or try some other cloth, I mean.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it was just that cloth was too big.
Well, the big ain't so much, it's just how it's woven.
I was just trying it this way because I've seen some guys do it that way, where they put the cloth right there and do it up.
Well,
So it
yeah,
sparks.
The only thing, remember, you're up, then you better wear glasses.
I've got protective glasses.
Yeah.
I think I hit it too hard. I'm breaking off pieces.
Dry on there.
See, I got to figure out my technique. See, I just broke off a big old piece. Oh.
Yep. Oh, that's it.
That one worked.
Yeah.
And then I'd use that tinder to
well,
put this.
I dug down there. Maybe you had different kinds of cloth or something. Oh.
But then I'd take this and put this in that and catch it into flames, right?
Yeah. Start to burn my table. All right, I'll see if you can get that to go.
Oh, shoot, we don't need that much.
I'll blow both of them right there. There you are.
Yep. Fire. Yeah, I probably just need to work on. I probably took
I
this
would
off
say
a few
that.
minutes or a few seconds too quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that or I don't know what this is, but I would get a.
Like I said, it was like this material. It was
Well, I'd
some of
get
these
something.
pants.
I'd get something more like this,
Right on.
thin like that. Well, there you are. You know how it's done. And where'd you get this at?
Oh, you gave me that, but I
Okay,
know
you know-
I know
you know-
what it is though. It's cedar bark.
Yeah, right down
Yeah.
there in the cedar tree, and this is the time to go down there and get all you want before it starts growing. New bark growing on there.
Yeah.
March and is a good time. Wind blows, loosens it up a lot. Hell, you get a wad like that.
Well, that's the thing is you just want to get the stuff that's hanging there so you don't kill the tree
Oh,
too.
you ain't gonna kill the tree, I'll guarantee you. I mean, you would
Yeah,
if you put it all away to the damn bark, but you ain't because it naturally, naturally throws bark off all
See, I did it again. I broke off a piece. I got to get better. That's what I got to work on. Is getting that just right, so that I'm not hitting too hard, but not hitting too soft.
You got any more Flint besides that?
You gave me a few pieces. This is the one I brought with me. It's
okay, well,
you actually gave me a few pieces that are bigger than this, but this one just fits nicely in here with with the stuff I had. So.
Now take that outside, don't burn the building.
Well, yeah.
He's like hell, how old? I can hear
Jeff come home and
Jeff said,
we were playing with fire.
Jeff, why that old fart burned the barn down. He wouldn't blame you, he'd blame me right off.
No, he'd know better than that. He'd know it was me.
I
I'll put it in here with his old tobacco and put a little bit
Well,
of
I'll tell you what.
old beer on
All
it.
right, I'll tell you what, I'll take it out there and throw it in the burn barrel back there.
I think we're burned through most of it. Could you tell me, you've told me it a few times, but just so I can get it on, like I said, I won't put this on TV, but tell me the story about going to Philadelphia back in 1976, wearing your buckskins, and
Oh, yeah.
when you're lighting the cigarettes with the,
Yeah, I'm glad, and when I done, I just took that and get me a chair, let me sit there like I'm sitting in the table. And all I done,
here you go.
all I done was just took a piece of cloth out of the thing and sit like this. I'm sitting there at the table and sitting there at the table and waiting for my food, and I think I'll light up, light a cigarette. So I just go like that. And like that, I can. Then I hold it up my cigarette like that. They all look at me like that, all the other ordinary people around. Now that caught real good. Yeah, I could light a cigarette all day. And let me see what I can get here. Trying to get something here to sharpen the dang thing for you.
Well, that's something I want to learn more about is, flint napping. I remember when we used to go to the rendezvous, I'd watch the guy, who would sit there and flint nap, and it was always interesting. I know it's a difficult thing to get down. So is that the best way to get a sharp edge? Is just
Just keep going around. get a sharp edge, it'll always. I didn't get too sharp at one end either, but
Well, shoot it through sparks. Well, practice.
so what you
Oh,
mean? You need something like that as hard as hell, you know, to chip it.
right on.
Some of them do it with another
Do
rock.
you think
but
the end of this would be good enough to
Well-
chip it, or is that not? Well, I guess this side's blunt, this side's sharp. I don't know which is better, blunt or sharp.
Well, it's all hard. See that where I welded it, had it welded?
Yeah.
It's hard because I dropped it on the floor and broke right now.
Oh, right.
So that's why it's that.
Yeah, that's super. That's super hard if you can drop it and break it.
Pretty good.